It's the second time I've played against Brad here. We're not happy that the result, we came out on the short end. But with our 7 mighty orphans that we have playing right now, our kids are buying in. And so Brad and those guys won the game. We didn't lose, they won. And I felt like they played together as a team. They knew their identity. They knew where the ball had to go. And, we just couldn't get stops there when we needed it at the end. So, very happy for our effort. Never happy winning, but I felt like Brad got his guys to play together.
Go ahead, Gerald.
Matt, 1.2 points per possession tonight. Why do you think you guys are so successful against, obviously a Big Ten team here tonight?
Well, we want to try to move them around as much as possible and pull Kofi from the rim, and that's what we've been doing. We've been able to play some offense over the past couple of weeks in our games. We took a one on the chin really hard early against Arizona, and our kids were just learning. And a couple of those shots that we made today, we didn't make against Arizona, and it took the wind out of ourselves. We started taking some hero shots and stuff like that. But our kids share the ball. We can get downhill. We're fast. So I attributed that with our ability to put heat on the rim.
Scott.
You're able to make some of the entry passes into Kofi tough, and others, they got him the ball. Just what would you see was the difference there, where maybe they were able to get him established?
I just thought that their will and determination to get him the ball. I mean, we did everything we could. I mean, we tried to throw the kitchen sink at him. We tried to throw 5 guys down there on top of him. We fronted him. But I mean, he's a first team All-American for a reason. He's the closest thing I've seen in since Shaquille O'Neal and Stanley Roberts played at LSU. I mean, a guy like that, he is a dominant basketball player. I mean, and he instilled his will on us, and we fought him as much as we could. Just we don't have the manpower, and there's going to be a lot of other teams that don't have the manpower to fight him. So. The one thing we just wanted to make him do, we wanted to make him a passer, he got an assist tonight. So we were able to turn him over twice, not enough, but give him credit, he kept fighting and working.
Jeremy again.
Matt, you get such a history with Brad. What's it been like to see him develop this program and to where it is right now?
Oh, I'm his biggest fan. It killed me last year when they lost to Loyola Chicago. I'm always rooting for Brad. It's and I got history living here and being in this area for some time, Illinois is a historically great job, and the fans are demanding, and they want perfection, and sometimes. I think Brad got his team in a point when you get a number 1 seed that you're elite, and I think given time, when they get back fully healthy, they're going to be elite again.
Last question for Scott.
I guess maybe on that fully healthy front, make sure you prepared like Cabello and Frazier might play. Just what differences did you see when maybe they didn't have those 2 guys in there?
Well, I felt like they played really together. They had 21 assists, and I know Brad going in the turnover bugaboo was something that Brad was emphasizing. I think these guys are averaging 18 a game. I felt like guys on our team really knew what they were doing together, and they played together. And we gave Plummer way too many looks early because we were trying to really defend Kofi, but I think there was a lot of toughness on their behalf. The biggest basket again, and DeMonte Williams did it to me 5 years ago. That offensive rebound putback was the difference that started the different momentum in the game. We were right there, he does those things that veteran guys do, and I just felt like everybody on the team assumed a role, and they knew what they had to do to win, and they played well together.
Okay, thank you, Coach.
Thank you.
Thanks, Matt.